Right, today I'm going to make some stag's breast syllabub, and I'm going to start by toasting some flaked almonds, which we'll use to finish the dessert. I'm briefly going to show you, and then I'll show you some completed almonds because it takes about 5 or 6 minutes. Most important thing is to heat the pan up, put your almonds in, and then you have to watch them, because what we're actually doing here is releasing the oil of the almonds, and that toasts them. They'll become a light brown, gives them a bit more flavour, and we don't want them to burn, so I'm just going to keep moving them. That takes, depending on how high your hot plate is, just a few minutes. I wouldn't go away and leave them though. Constantly toss them, move them around the pan. I'm going to put that off, put it away, and I'll just show you some that I've done already. And that's the finished almonds. As you can see, they're lovely and brown, and they've got a lovely flavour. So now we're going to make the syllabub. We're going to take 284 ml of double cream or whipping cream and add that to the bowl. We're then going to take 50 grams of caster sugar, add that to the cream. Now I'm using a stand mixer, so this will only take a short time to make. You can use a hand mixer as well, or you can do it by hand using an ordinary whisk. It takes a little bit longer. Most important thing is not to over mix, because if you overbeat it, it will become butter. So put the whisk attachment on, and I'm going to beat it at a fairly low speed. Now the other ingredients we're going to use, 50 ml of stag's breast, and I've got some orange zest zested earlier. It's entirely up to yourself whether you use the orange zest or not. You can use lemon if you like something tartar, but I'm going to use the orange. I'm just turning this up slightly, but I'm watching it the whole time. What we want to do is increase the volume, but not allow it to thicken too much. So stay with it if you've got a stand mixer, don't leave it alone, or you will have butter. I'm just going to stop it for a moment and check, which you should do every little while. That's still running, so it's not ready. Once again, put it on a little bit longer. It's just beginning to start to thicken now, so this is the most important moment. I can't leave it. You get small marks and ribbons being left, so I'm going to stop, lift it up and see if it's soft peaks. And it is. You can see when I take the whisk off, it's not falling off, but it's not too thick. It's quite a soft consistency. So that's done. I'm going to take it from the mixer and get a spatula, and then just mix it down slightly and check that it's all mixed through, which it is. You can see the textures of a slightly softened ice cream. Now we're going to add in the stag's breast, but we don't want to lose the volume, so we're going to add it in 3 batches. Add a little. As you can see, we're going to mix it through until it's incorporated, but we're not going to beat it, because if you beat it, you're going to lose the volume. I'm going to add a little more. As you can see, we're just blending it in. Again, it's still nice and soft, and we still have volume. And then the last little bit, we'll blend that through. I'm going to mix it down a little more, and then we're going to add the orange zest. That's ready for the orange zest now. Now I only have a little orange zest here, but you can add as much or as little as you like yourself. You can actually use lemon as well, or another alternative. So we're going to add this in. See the orange oil coming. Make sure when you're zesting your orange that you don't take any pith, because then you'll lose the flavour and all you'll have is the bitterness of the pith. You don't want to do that. So we're going to mix this through gently. And scrape the bowl down. That's it ready now to dish up. So I'm going to use a small champagne saucer. You should get 4 desserts out of this. Syllabub is lovely, but because it's creamy it can be quite rich, and if you're having a dinner party you don't want to have too much at the end of your meal. So we're going to take this and pop it into the glass. I'm not going to eat all this myself actually. Now I would just put half of that in because it's actually quite generous. And of course the proof of the pudding's in the eating, so I'm going to take it now and add the almonds, which is over here. And I've got the toasted almonds I'm going to sprinkle on top. And I have a little bit of runny honey just to finish it. Just the tiniest drizzle. And that's it. Stag's Breath syllabub. Now we're going to try it. Anne, would you like a spoon?
Thank you.
Tell me what you think. Help yourself.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mmm.
Really nice.
Try a bit with the almonds here.
Really tasty. Just get that lovely crunch coming through.
Now, what we've
Really
got
nice.
to serve it with is a little bit of finger of shortbread. You could bake your own shortbread or just have it as it is. To make the Stag's Breath syllabubs very simple, you need Stag's Breath 50 ml, 284 ml of double cream, 50 grams of caster sugar, some citrus fruit, be it lemon or orange zest, and it's pretty straightforward. You mix the cream and the butter